Hi, I'm Heather from Here Booktubes, and today is single parent romance recommendations. This is ironic because my kids are driving me insane. Right now they are watching Aladdin. I'm trying to get them to stay on the couch. It's not working out for me. It's all good. Also, just so you know, I got this romance reader shirt from Beautifully Bookish Shop on Etsy. I will link it below. It's super comfy. I like it a lot. The leathers are glitter, just in case you can't tell. She has shirts and sweatshirts that say romance reader, and her shop is brand new for the shirts at least. It's really good quality, tiny bit pricey for what I like to spend on a shirt, but well worth it. I'm very happy with my purchase. I'm super happy to have a romance reader shirt. My very first recommendation is Built, which is the first in the Saints of Denver series by Crownover. This is a spin-off of his Marked Men series. I always assume that he's a he. I don't know for sure. I wonder. Maybe I should check that. So Sayre is a lawyer. She is frozen inside. She's known as the Ice Queen. She doesn't like to feel things. She's had a rough time. She is specifically like a family lawyer, so she deals a lot with kids' custody. Zeb is an ex-con. He's like a builder, handyman, home flipper, something like that, business owner, and I really like him a lot. And he has a beard, so there's that. He finds out that he has a son that he knew nothing about. Mom's not there. He's not sure how to get custody though, because he has not been in this kid's life. He doesn't know him, and he's an ex-con, and he's really not sure about it. So Sayre is kind of part of their mutual friend group, and he asked her for help, and it's their romance, and it's adorable because it's like this really manly man that like works with his hands and it's all rough, and like this very polished, lock it down woman who ends up being perfect for him. I love it so much. And also it's definitely one where like the hero pursues the heroine, and like, I don't know, it was a really, really good one. Next I have The Will, which is #1 in the Magdalene series by Kristen Ashley. I know that the second book also has single parents, although that one, the girl and the guy both have kids. This first one, the guy has kids and they're teenagers, and the main characters are in their 40s, I believe. And one is, again, she's super uptight, but in like the most likable way. Like, how do you write a character that you probably would not like in real life and yet love them? That is great writing. And then we have a rough, tough, maybe not the right side of the tracks business owner guy. Again, it's a great setup. Don't come at me. And this is actually a movie on Passionflix, which I have not watched, but I want to at some point. So Josephine has been in the fashion industry and has traveled the world. She loves her grandmother. Her grandmother literally wills her to this guy. And she's like, no. But like, this woman loved them, knew that they would be great for each other, and it's so sweet and so touching. Next I have Incandescent, which is the first in the Knights Rebel MC by River Savage. Nix is a single father in a motorcycle club. Cadence is his kid's, I think it's his son's, teacher. So it's a teacher-parent romance and a motorcycle romance, and romantic suspense and all the things, and it's really good, and they're really sweet to each other, even though I'm pretty sure they don't have the greatest meeting. Next is Stuck Up Soup by Keeland and Penelope Ward. The setup for this book is this jerk loses his phone. The girl returns his phone, but he refuses to see her, so she leaves some slightly dirty pics on his phone, and then they do end up meeting, and he has a daughter and a crazy ex. So there is that. They're really sweet and they're really good to each other, and I loved it a lot. And it's like a New York City office rich jerk style book. Last but not least is The Coppersmith Farmhouse, which is the first in the Jamison Valley series by Devney Perry. This I definitely recommend for friends of Kristen, or this I definitely recommend for fans of Kristen Ashley. That's how I found it, was a Goodreads list that said Kristen Ashley like flavor books that aren't Kristen Ashley, and I definitely see that. He is a jerk to start. He makes some assumptions, turns out they're wrong. Now he's left a terrible impression, and it's him trying to fix it, and her like, I don't know. And it's a small town, and she is a single mother, and it's really sweet, and there's some suspense. He's a sheriff, it's hate to love, it's small town, it's all the things, it's goodness. You should read it. I highly enjoyed it. I've not continued the series, but this first one was really awesome. That's it for my single parent romance recommendations. I know that I've read a bajillion of them and have not done a great job of organizing that on Goodreads and can't find them, but these were all excellent. Recommend. Sometimes you're just in the mood for like having kids and family in your romance, you know? So hopefully this gives you some good ones. Let me know the best one you've ever read, or if you've read these and enjoyed them. And stick around if you want more romance recommendations. Thanks so much. Bye.